A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Zach Greinke gets the start for Arizona in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Josh Harrison stands in. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Iannetta waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Bell is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone. And more importantly, he's consistent.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tomas. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you set up to throw him out.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Garrett Cole gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Paul Goldschmidt.
smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Wow.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollard, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Into the box, David Peralta, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. One run is scored.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as he rips it on the ground to second. One there.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Batting 7th.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris Owings.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. 1 strike now from Cole. Driven nicely into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
In now, Zach Greinke. There's a swing and a drive, and that one's hit pretty well out to left field. That one is gone. Warning track wall. You can touch them all. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Shot back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Jake Lamb. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Wade LeBlanc comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
The batter.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Here's Starling Marte. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out toward second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, A.J. Pollock, he can go get them. You know, when he was at Notre Dame, they thought about him playing football because he was so fast. And now as he patrols the outfield, you see the great stride and you wonder, were they onto something?
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, let's take a look at the Buckles defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback, old school Cervelli.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop, because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Owings. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Runners on first with one down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. Throw won't get him.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box, Zach Greinke. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now, Chris Iannetta. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead got even wider.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in.
Right
Don't pitch to him anymore.
6, David Peralta.
Standing in now, David Peralta. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder number 24.
Ready once again, Yasmani Tomas. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We'll go now to the top of the third. Diamondbacks lead this one 14-0. Back west set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix. Now at the plate, Wade LeBlanc. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Wade LeBlanc.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Tomas will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air to shallow center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Digging in once again, Zach Greinke. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Hit hard on the ground to short. Mercer is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb as he sends it on the ground to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
In now, A.J. Pollock. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous 3-run home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the blowout continues. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the bat. Batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Brandon Drury. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
Standing in now, Chris Owings. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the top of inning number 4. Arizona's on top, 20-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates, and they remain well behind. Ready for another shot now. Zach Greinke. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
A 3-hit day for the pitcher. Man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
Into the box, Chris Iannetta. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen going back. Splash right into the pool. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Juan Nicasio answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Paul Goldschmidt will be the first one to greet him, as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Squared that one up just a little late. Base is empty here with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Jake Lamb.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
Harrison has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's gone 3 for 11. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas racing back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's it to short. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Good work there by Zach Greinke. His club will hit when we return. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. John Jaso will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 28, John Jaso.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Josh Harrison stands in as it's grounded sharply to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Josh Bell
Now
the
batting,
next to hit.
the first
0 for
baseman,
2 here to start
Josh
the afternoon.
Bell.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Grounded to the right, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the at-bat and get the count to 0-2.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there as it falls in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Ready for another shot now. Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Four runs on 1 swing. That's why the grand slam is so exciting. Put a good swing on that ball, and it rode right out of here.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli.
catcher.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good effort here as 5 runs cross the plate, but that'll still leave him well behind to the bottom of the 6th inning. D-backs out in front, 22-5. Antonio Bastardo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, I really thought they were going to go to a pinch hitter right here, but it sure worked out with the pitcher getting the base hit. That makes your manager look like a genius.
Chris Iannetta will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's grounded foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, David Peralta,
as he swings and hits a laser to right.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. 7th inning coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 23-5. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jordy Mercer.
And this is fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, pitcher Antonio the start.
Adam Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Frazier.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, second baseman Josh Harrison.
Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. D-backs lead it 23-5. Jared Hughes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for
hey,
the
this guy's
Diamondbacks.
Not wasting any time, right?
Baseman.
Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in now, Brandon Drury. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
0-2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, he saw a good fastball the pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
Here's Chris Owings now. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Digging in once again, Zach Greinke. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. The throw from his knees. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. He'll
Leading
start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Barehanded at his knees. Great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the third out. Pirates leave 1. And as you can see, they are way behind. Standing in, Chris Iannetta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. No problem here. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. 11. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Now batting, David Peralta. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now a line drive. And he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. Goldschmidt scores. The relay. 2-run score. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Yasmani.
Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Hard hit ball to short. And a high high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. D-backs out in front, 25-5. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
In the air out toward right field. After it is Peralta. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher.
A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Peralta is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
25-5 in this one today. The D-backs bang out 10 home runs. Garrett Cole gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. A reminder that post-game Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street stations.